And we are live. You can catch us on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Kick, and that's all of them. So Facebook. That's right. And you know what? Facebook's killing it right now. We appreciate you guys on Facebook. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be right back with you, Howlers. Howls over Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
It's Melanie.
It's Melanie. So this is a music segment. And today we have a very special guest. She actually traveled a lot to come over here. We appreciate that. So I'm going to have you introduce yourself to our audience. Tell them a little bit tell them a little bit about who you are and what you do.
What's up, everybody? I go by Scill, Baby Scill on IG. I do music. I'm a songwriter. I rap and sing. I've been doing music for over a decade, and I feel like this last 6 months has like ran laps around what I've done this last decade. So it's a blessing to be here. I appreciate you guys, and
thanks for coming. You traveled so far.
Yes.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming out. So, okay, tell us where you came from.
So I'm from right now. I'm living in Oregon, so I'm back and forth between Oregon and LA. So yeah, we're 12 hours from home right now.
Wow.
And so you came from Hollywood right now.
North Hollywood right
Okay,
now.
what were you doing out there?
Recording. I was in a session since 9 a.m. So.
Okay, what were we recording? Can we hear a little bit about that?
Ooh, I was actually recording like a different type of record today. It was like an old school song. It's like searching. Okay, sorry. There we go.
Oh, I can kind of hear the.
You know the
already.
searching. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay, so it was like a sample to that song. It was different for me for sure, but yeah, it was dope. It was a vibe.
Did you finish? Did you finish already?
I finished what I'm doing on the record because we're gonna have a feature on there. So yeah, what I did. Let me see. I'll play you guys a little piece.
You know what? Before you play it, just let the YouTube know your name and you give permission to play that because they keep messing with this song.
Oh, okay. So my name is Baby Scill. I'm an artist, and I give YouTube permission to play this, or I give you guys permission to play this.
How's over Baaz permission?
There we go. There we go.
Put it in the mic right
there. Okay. So it's not mixed yet. So you guys can't really hear what's going on.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Baby, won't you listen? I've been searching for you different. I'ma push you to your limit. No, I'm different than those women. Is it love or is it lust? And is it them or is it me? Cause I won't wait around. I gotta go, I gotta flee. I ain't stressing. You know I'm a blessing. Slide into my presence and you leaving with a lesson. Feeling how you feel. Time is running out. Show me only what's real. Tell me what you talking about. Like, do you wanna L-O-V-E-B? Do you wanna L-O-V-E-B?
What's up with these good girl artists that have been coming on lately? I feel like,
yeah,
I really like that.
It's like not mixed or anything. It's just like a rough demo.
I like it already.
I feel like we get good girl artists on here.
Oh,
For real.
definitely.
I don't know what's going on with that. Like, you guys are killing in the game right now.
Yeah.
You guys are really coming hard.
There's a lot of women out there.
Do you want to keep it pushing?
Oh,
yeah.
No.
I don't know who else is on there.
Thank you.
So how did you get into music? How did this all start?
To be honest, I started with poetry, but like I've loved music since like a little girl. Like I would read the newspaper in like 3rd grade, and there was like I could submit a poem and it'll get like sealed and certified if I send it out. So I have my mom like send it out. They'll send it back like it was certified mail. Like it was like my poem was like like published or whatever.
In the newspaper?
It was not even in the news. In the newspaper is where I found the ad.
Oh, okay,
but like it was like some service. You like send it out and then they like publish your poem, like whatever.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So it was like poetry first, and then I started like rapping. Like we were in church. I would make like raps about church, or like I would read the newspaper like all the time, and like, oh, this event happened, I would like make a song about it. Or Mother's Day, I make my mom a song.
Aww.
Like, so I've been like writing music and poetry like my whole life. Yeah.
Do you have any other like family history of like musical artists or music, like anything?
Yeah, my dad is a percussionist. Like he's dope.
Oh,
like every time like you see me perform, you'll see my dad on the drums. Like
I love that.
100%. Yeah. And then my grandpa, which is his dad, was a guitar player. So Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit of family history there.
Yeah.
Music. Nice.
Huh. Yeah, that's cool. So do you you remember any of your old poems? I'm about to.
Let me see.
There's not one that sticks in your head. I know there got to be one at least.
It's
that
so
stayed in
funny
your head.
because there is, but I don't know if it would. It's just like, it was like, what if I learned to fly? Then I'd fly all the way to sky. And it's like, that's like a second grade poem that like, I swear, like it'll randomly pop in my head and I'm like, what if I learned to fly? Like, and I'm like, bro, like this like so many years ago, but it's like something that's like
Core
embedded.
memory.
Yeah, like it's embedded in me. Like I just remember writing it out on the paper. Like, what if I learned to fly? Like, it's cool because my parents still have like some of my like old
that.
like lyrics and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so you kept a lot of your old lyrics.
I mean, like I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot, but I do have some little things here and there that is like really dope to have.
How old were you when you started writing?
Like second grade. Yeah,
Okay.
like second grade.
So this is just in you. This is just built in you.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. I definitely feel like it's a gift, and I'm so thankful to be the vessel here.
Nice. So you said earlier, I think before we got on the podcast, that what you've been doing lately kind of laps what you've been doing in the last 10 years. And why do you think that's happening?
I feel like, okay, so we're all very powerful, you know, and like maybe we get caught up in giving our energy here or there, and we're not really committing our energy to what we want to do. Yeah. So it's like you can fake it all you want. And not to say that I really wasn't grinding for 10 years. I paid to play. I was in the studio day in and day out, but I'm not being intentional.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not being intentional. I feel like really locking in, being intentional, and committing 100% to you is going to make all the difference. Like you were talking about not drinking and how much it's progressed you over this past month. It's because you're not having that energy leak. You're not giving your energy right there. You're showing up here, and the fruit is right here in your lip. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, it's different. So I feel like that's really what it is cutting off the energy leaks and really focusing.
I like that.
Understanding.
Energy leaks.
Yeah.
Did you come up with that? Is that your thing?
No.
I
That's
never
like,
heard that.
That's like the thing. Like, you can, now that you've heard it, you're going to see like, oh, yeah, it's an energy leak. But, you know, anything could be an energy leak. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's you scrolling, whether it's a conversation with somebody that brought you down.
Yeah.
Whether anything that takes you from where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is your world, then everything should revolve around you. And that's how I live my life. It's Scill world right now. Like, you got to, like, there's this little, like, thing that's like, oh, you got to have a wristband to get in. That's really my life. Like, you got to have a wristband to get in here because I can't just have anybody around me.
Right.
I know where I'm going. And just because I'm not there yet and the proof isn't in the numbers and whatever, I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I have to carry myself accordingly and be mindful of whoever I allow in my space, in my life.
100%.
I mean, I know the girls don't like to be asked, but how around what age are you, if I can ask?
Oh, I'm good. You're
good
good.
with that?
I'm 29.
29. Okay, because you're young to realize that real quick. Because a lot of people don't even realize that. Like you said, you need a wristband to get over here. I think that's real because, I mean, a lot of people, I feel like my era, our era, whatever, is like loyalty. Like you'll be loyalty no matter how bad these motherfuckers are messing with you, right? You're still going to be loyal.
Yeah.
That's kind of my era, right?
Yeah,
you be loyal. You roll till the wheels fall off. Like you be loyal. But now I don't look at that shit as that at all. Like you do need a damn wristband because I'm done messing with people that fuck up my energy, fuck up my vibe, whatever I'm trying to do. If they're interrupting, you got to go.
Right.
And I think that's you're young to realize that quick on, and that's going to help you, I think, in life. Because you shouldn't be letting people into your world.
Well, I think that's already growing to fruition.
Yeah, you got it.
Now, because it's speaking like what you said, you're progressing a lot more in just this last year. So it's like you've gone into a whole different vibe, a whole different energy, a whole different direction. It's still the same goal, but it's a different direction, a different journey.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, what gave you that? Like, what opened your mind to that?
I had a life coach for a few years, and I feel like I just really learned a lot. And I feel like it's really a knowingness when you like really commit to this journey being what it is like you understand like you can't just let life pass you by. Every decision, every word I say, everything counts. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are just alive. They're not living. You know what I'm saying? Or they're living and they're not alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I literally
So-
just said that on the last
That's deep.
podcast.
yeah,
That's deep.
no,
Yeah.
it's real though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it is.
saying?
Yeah.
And so I feel like, that just being one of the things that I really soaked up. And I feel like I've always been on a journey my entire life, just being aware that I'm gifted, I'm here for a purpose beyond my music and like all these things, but to be able to like implement that where I'm at right now and to also be an example, you know what I'm saying? Like whether it's 5 people watching me, 5,000, 5 million, whatever it's going to be, like I need to impact the people that are watching because it's bigger than music, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Why do you think you need to impact them?
I feel like that's just a part of my sole purpose here. I think that we're all here to inspire people, to love people, to connect. You know what I'm saying? And God has given us each gifts to be able to be the vessel, like I was saying earlier, be the vessel here. So I feel like I'm one of the vessels of light in this industry, which can be very dark. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's important for me to impact. Where I come from is like a lot of people don't make it out. You know what I mean? It's a small town. It's Visalia, California. It's like 45 minutes from Fresno. But a lot of people stay there. They live there their whole entire life. They don't, and not to say people don't go to college and go do this, but like I can't name somebody that's like, oh, they're so successful from the, and I, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
like the reality of like who I am coming from there is such a beautiful thing because it takes everybody that's from any place where a lot of people aren't known to make it out, and it gives them, oh, wow,
Yeah.
I'm no different than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So if I can do it, damn right you can do it too. And I hope to impact you along the way, to show you, to be the light,
Yeah.
to any little thing that I can give you. I feel like that's what we're here to do. We're here to, you know what I mean, share our light and with the world, like, you know.
Do you have like people around you that kind of inspire you? That like who do you have around you like in your camp right now that you that's kind of like giving you that good energy to keep you flowing the way you are?
Yeah, because that's important too. Like you're the company you keep, right? So
Right.
like you have to have a team of.
Because you seem like you
Positive
got
people.
you seem very positive.
Mhm.
And
It's
like you got
crazy.
like a good like some whatever's around you
Yeah,
is good.
yeah.
It looks like to me.
My daughters.
Oh.
Yeah, and I feel like being mindful of that when I am creating. You know what I'm saying? When it comes time to do something, it's like I have 3 daughters watching me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm not selling my sex appeal.
Yeah.
I'm beautiful. I know that. I don't need to sell that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
I love that.
I want them to know a strong woman, and listen, when they hear my music, they know that's a strong
Yeah.
woman. That's not a bitch. That's not
Yeah.
a bitch on. You know what I'm saying? That's not some rapper ass bitch. That's
or a sellout just to get the bag, or you,
you
know,
know,
what I mean?
it's so I feel like my daughters make all the difference for me. I mean, I feel like they keep me in like just great energy. It's great
Keep
company.
you grounded.
Yes, kids will humble you too. Oh
Mhm.
my gosh.
How old are they?
I have 6, 5, and 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, dang, brand new.
Yeah,
gosh.
brand new. Yeah, my
Yeah.
5-year-old and my 1-year-old have the same birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh wow,
Mhm.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yep.
gonna be mad about that when they get older.
Oh, they
though.
already. My 5-year-old is already like, it's my birthday. Like, you know what? She's
Yeah.
right. But yeah, so I feel like that's really what it is for me, though. Is just being able to be a mother in this position right now that I'm in is so important because it's beyond being a mother. It's our whole future, all the
Yeah.
women of the future. You know what I mean? And this goes back to beyond music. This is who are women and what are they? Are they respected nowadays? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's being
Mhm.
put out and in front of their face every single day,
Yeah.
all over. Go scroll it. What is every woman?
Yeah, all they're seeing is OnlyFans girls and all this nasty ass shit.
BBLs
and-
or like entertainers. I mean,
Right.
and
Are-
get
are-
your money where you get it. No judgment, no shade, nothing. But it's just like, what's the positivity in it? you know?
100%. That's how I feel. It's like to each its own.
Right.
100% to each its own. Because if that's you, that's
I don't
you.
know. I look at it when you're flooding everything with that though. Something needs to change at some point.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm
really look-
bored. I'm gonna be real. I'm bored. I'm
Yeah.
bored. I don't get. Come on, everybody got a BBL. I went to McDonald's.
Mhm.
Okay, got a sweet tea, and the girl helping me has a BBL. Why the fuck you got a BBL at McDonald's?
Yeah.
And back to what I'm saying though, it's like
I love
to each
that.
its own.
Hey, that
Yeah.
needs to be a meme.
No, but like you know what I'm saying, like to each its own for sure. But like, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
bro. Like
yeah.
that's
No,
how
yeah.
that's how much this has got a grip on our
It does.
generation.
It has a
Mhm.
massive. To
Yeah.
me, I don't like being like to each its own, because there's so
You
much.
said-
There's so much fucking bullshit going on out here. Like, you know what I mean?
He
Like,
said, "Nah, I'm not with it."
I'm not with that no more. I would have said that back in the day, but it's flooded now.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
almost like it's just a different world now.
Yep.
It's like it's cool to be talking shit and and being a rat and saying dumbass shit and throwing your ass out everywhere. Like, how did all that become cool? You know what I mean? I'm not saying for a dude that dudes want to see this shit, but damn, like, you know how hard it was to get a picture of a girl's ass back in the day? Now it's all over.
That's
Like, we had to work for that shit. These motherfuckers don't have to work for shit no more.
yeah.
And like,
You're
I
not lying.
don't know. That's how I kind of see it. But
That's
seeing
real though. That's real.
seeing somebody come like like you is refreshing. Say like, because that it makes sense that you're a mom
It gives
because
us
of the way.
hope.
Well, it says like
go.
the way you're talking is like it's like you do have like a more of a like, because you're a mom, so it
Right.
makes sense now that you're more. I mean, there's a lot of moms that come in here.
Yeah,
though.
I was gonna say
So-
there's
so-
moms that don't have.
But you do have
that
a mother-
mentality.
Yeah, but
that-
you have a motherly like vibe now.
Mhm.
That I heard that.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to me.
So
What so in the industry, you know, like you said, it can be a little dark. How do you move with intention when you are in the studio or whoever you're networking with? Like, what does that look like?
I think everything comes down to intuition, you know, and I feel like I'm very thankful for all the years that I've been able to do what I've done, because maybe on a smaller scale, maybe I haven't hit the goals that I have for myself, but I've done it on a different scale already, you know, and so I've got to interact, and I got to sign a bad deal, and I got to be involved with people that had ill intention with me, and I got to, you know what I mean, and somebody hung a record over my head like this and that, or like, you know what I'm saying? So I've been through a lot to where I know how to maneuver. I know energy just don't lie. So, you know what I'm saying? If when people come strategically to, oh, I want to help you, it's like, okay, let's get to the real conversation. What
Right.
do you want from me?
Yeah.
You
I
know what
like
I'm
that.
saying? And that's
How did your mind come to that though? Because I swear to people are not like that. Like,
Yeah.
how are you understanding that? How are you?
and it's we're seeing it because even when you say like, oh, I got to experience this, I got to experience that, and then, you know, these are negative things that, you know, would crumble anyone that is trying to make it and trying to fight, you know what I mean? But you seem like so strong in your craft that it's just it's a stepping stone.
well,
Okay,
more
cool.
secure
Like,
of who you are.
yeah.
Right. Absolutely. I feel like,
So-
go ahead. I'm
So
sorry.
yeah, just like, how did you get there?
Yeah, I think that I'm a person of perception. So maybe in the moment, I might have a certain reaction a certain way. You're good. Maybe in the moment, though, I might not understand fully what's going on, but I try to adjust how I'm seeing the situation. So if I can look from the outside in and I can get out of the emotional attachment to the situation and not see it as, oh, so-and-so did me bad or this or that, I can see the situation for what it is, and I can, you know what, thank you, God, for showing me that, because now moving forward, I know what to look for in somebody that might try and do the same thing to me. You know what I'm saying?
But who taught you this? That's what I'm trying to.
I feel experience. I feel like
From experience
yeah,
at
just
29,
experience. Yeah,
it's pretty
just being
quick.
able. I mean, like being able to be in different situations, and being a female in the industry is a big.
It's hard
it's,
already.
You know, and if you don't have that team behind you all the time, or those men that are vouching for you or coming through the room with you, like people might think, oh yeah, I got a chance to go fuck her over real quick. You know what I'm saying?
So you have a good support system behind you, kind of.
I would say like
Now.
It's you, huh? You're the support system. Huh?
I'm the support system. I mean, let me take that back. Something I like to say is cancel, clear, delete. So whenever I say something that I don't want out there, I just say cancel, clear, delete. That's like my little thing. But something I would say is really God is my support system. And I feel like this past few months alone, because I went down a spiritual journey to the point where I was like kind of weird about prayer. You know, like if we're creating our own life and we're manifesting things, who am I praying to? Like I just got to create it. You know, but it's through God that we're able to create. And that's
Who's God to you?
Who is God to me? Oh, wow. That's powerful. God is thee. So God might look different to you than God looks to me, but God is all living things. God is omnipresent. God is the higher power that is here with us, because it's undeniable that there's a higher power. So you might call God something different, but at the end of the day, it's all the higher powers, the energy that's here, that's beyond us, the things that is just like, wow, like, there's no way that's a coincidence, or there's no, oh, like, this was really a miracle. Like, I can't believe this happened. Like, this is all God. You know what I'm saying? So God is all living things. God is the higher power that we're so blessed to be in the presence of, you know?
Okay. So
I'm curious who God is to you.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Though, like you said, it's all living things, omnipresent. So like, I'm trying to figure out like who's God to you, like who is God though? Like is there someone specific? Like on Howls over Baaz, we always just let everybody speak how they want.
Yeah.
Like when I want to know like is it Buddha, Jesus Christ, Allah? Like who's God to you?
Okay. Interesting. I'm not very religious. I was raised like Christian, so I have
Okay.
Christian ties, like Christian faith. You know, like even recently
Yeah.
I popped into church. I'm not, but I think that say Buddha was my God or Jesus Christ is my God. I feel like every religion has things that we can grasp from, and I feel like really my understanding of God as far as to everything that I've ever experienced is God is the higher power. That God is the higher power. I'm not putting a face to God. I'm not saying God is Buddha and God is this. No, like God is the undeniable higher power that we all experience, whether you're Buddhist, whether you're, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me, that's really where I'm at with that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
And to
Okay.
you?
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
What about you then?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ is consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
A higher power.
it's
all
undeniable.
living, yep.
Exactly. Undeniable.
That's sweet.
So when did you said that ever since you've been thinking about, you had a spiritual journey, when did that happen?
When did the spiritual journey happen? It was
that
really this
start?
past like 3 years. Like I went on like a whole spiritual healing journey, like mushroom journeys, ayahuasca journeys, like really just
We were talking about it with
unraveling.
one of the guys that came on here. Go ahead. though.
Okay, yeah, like meditations, breath work, sound baths, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Just really like in touch with myself on a different level. And so it was throughout that process that I got in this weird space because like I said, I grew up with a Christian like based faith, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I would always pray for my food and I would pray on the way here and I'll pray and then it just got to the point where it was like, oh my gosh, like how do I pray? Like how am I praying if I'm like creating this? Like it was literally like that and it was just like I just like kind of spaced away from prayer. Like literally, I was still writing my affirmations, my goals. Like I was still like doing my meditations and yoga and like all these different like practices that I feel like help me as a human. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't implementing prayer. And like literally I feel like God really had to like literally, and this is within the past, like I would say within the past 2 months, where something after something after something after something after something. And it was literally like I wasn't seeing it as God is trying to get a hold of you right now. And so God put me in a place to literally like be so vulnerable that I had to ask God, like, get me home to my daughters right now. You know what I'm saying? And it was a situation where there was nobody else to turn to. And I couldn't help myself. You know what I'm saying? And God, please get me out of here, blah, blah, blah. And in a moment, from 1 second to the next, it was like, boom, amplified, energy all over my body to do what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, you cannot deny something like that.
Yeah.
Nobody else was in that room with me. Nobody else knows what I was going through.
Mm-hmm.
The second I asked God to help me, God showed up in that moment.
Was something dangerous going on?
It was something definitely like life-changing. It was a experience for me. It's not something that I want to be open about speaking about.
Yeah.
And that's just for, everybody else that was at the place or
No,
whatever,
that's
you know what I
fine.
mean?
Yeah,
But it was a journey that I feel like God had to take me through that to see I can't do this alone.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much I meditate. It don't matter how many journeys I do. It don't matter how I show up as a great mom or a great human or, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. If I don't have that connection directly, my dad could pray for me all day. My grandma could pray for me. Everybody else could pray for me. If I don't have that direct connection, I'm blocking myself. So literally from that moment on, boom, it was like a shift within me. And like, I've been praying again. And I'm not kidding you, within this past 2 months, it's been like, no one can tell me that it was anything other than God. Like being able to pray, show up for myself in that manner, God is showing up and just like platter. Like here, like, you know, like you're choosing me, I'm choosing you too. Like, and it's just like, God will carry you through the storm. Like, it's okay. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's been like such a such an incredible part of my journey to be here right now, exactly where I'm at, because I had to go through that spiritual process of feeling like I'm doing this alone. It's like, no, no, no. Like, here, let me humble you and let me show you it's through me that you're able to do what you do. Yes, you are that powerful. Yes, you are. This is your purpose. Yes, but it is through me that all that is possible. And it's like giving him the glory, and it's like he's showing up. He's showing up, and it's like I'm really thankful. Like, yeah, I'm just really grateful to be here.
What's your purpose?
My purpose is to be the light. That's literally my purpose. As simple as that sounds, as many times as you might have heard it, it really is that. And it's just like every room I walk in, people feel me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's undeniable, and this has been since I've been a kid, you know. And it's like it's something that is like you just can't make this shit up. I can go be around a Justin Bieber and stand out. And I could go be around Justin Bieber in such a humble way, knowing I'm a Justin Bieber. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like, oh, it's only a matter of time. There's plenty of people that recognize me that is like, I'm not even kidding. When I had 500 followers, I was like 13 years old, opened up for Bruno Mars. There was like 70 people in the crowd. And I literally had like 500 followers, if that. And there's people like following us around at the fair. Like literally, like I'm with my parents, my siblings, like, and there's people following us around because they're like, oh, she's a celebrity. Bro, I have 500 followers. I'm not even nothing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like it's just like, it's an energy, you know? Like there's been times where I've been able to like rock a show and just like the energy I brought was more live than the person that was headlining. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it is. It's your presence. It's being able to like really tune into who you are and allow people to connect to that, you know? And I think that that's a part of my purpose, is being a mirror to the world. You know what I mean? Because this is how beautiful life can be. This is, you know what I mean? Like, life is as beautiful as you make it. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
there's
it's just
more
like,
to what's out there now than you know, the closest eye, what you see on TV. There's more to it, and I feel like that's what you're projecting to.
No, 100%. Like, I want people to know themselves. I want people to like to have those conversations that is like, how do you really feel? Like, we can come on here and we can shoot the shit and it can have no substance at all. What did we do? Like, we didn't move nobody. Like, we didn't, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's where it comes to like, you got to be intentional with whatever the fuck you do.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do. I don't care what your hustle is. Just be intentional with what you're doing if that's how you're showing up in life. You know what I'm saying? So.
Were your parents like that?
No.
So you just came out the gate ready to be intentional.
It was a lot of unraveling. It was a lot of unraveling, you know? Like, I feel like my life has just begun in so many ways, because we are who we are raised to be. And then we start learning what we do and don't like about how we were raised. And now you're finally your own person. You know what I'm saying? You're finally your own person. You're an individual that is choosing for yourself. It's not like, oh, I was raised like that, that's why I just do this. Like, no. Unravel all that and get to the core of who you are. And that's where you really shine.
Was
like
that unraveling, did that consist of like therapy, or was it just your life coach that helped you kind of get through it?
Yeah, it was like my life coach, meditation. It was like meditating, really, journaling, you know, just having those hard conversations with yourself when nobody else is around. Is
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's silencing the noise. Yeah.
Journaling definitely helps you.
Oh man.
You let go.
Oh man.
Write it
Journal
down,
too?
let it go.
Let
you
it
journal
go.
too?
I
didn't know that.
haven't done it
He said, "Hold on."
consistently. But I used to, yes.
I just drank. I was like, hey.
I just drank and cried away.
I was like, I'll forget all this shit in a
No,
minute.
but it's,
That's kind of crazy.
it's definitely like those hard talks that you have with yourself too that are important. Like, you know, you can talk to a therapist. I feel like, because I've gone to therapy before, and I feel like a lot of times they just sit there and listen. They don't really give me any
I don't
any
like the therapy
unraveling
thing.
or feedback, you know. So I've done it, you know, but I feel like for me the most part is being real with myself and talking myself through things and being giving myself grace.
Yeah.
You know.
I think mentors and all that shit's cool, but like,
Yeah, for sure. If you have mentors,
therapists,
that's an extra. Yeah.
like
Well, I think a mentor is good because it's someone that has also gone through some things, maybe similar, maybe not, but can also walk you through life and help you look at things in a different perspective too. So it's like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like I can't
We're just
do
gonna
it.
stand here and look at you.
I
too.
know.
Yeah.
Like someone, a role model.
There we
That's
go.
what it is.
She got it. She
Like
got
a
it.
role model, you know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like it's always important to have someone like that, but that's what you're looking for in a positive way.
Right.
That will help you for sure.
Absolutely.
Do you have somebody that you are accountable to?
I was when I was like in my life coaching program, like every single day it was like non-negotiable to like work out, show our journal, like we had to write like our money goals, like like type things.
So tell me about this coaching program. Though. I want to hear about this a little.
Okay.
Because
He
I'm
said, hold on.
yeah. I want to know what this
I'm
is.
gonna send you his page.
I think
after.
this is the first time we kind of really heard about
I
a
never-
life coach.
I mean,
Oh,
I
wow.
we
Yeah.
had one on here, but he was we haven't heard anybody that actually has
on
a life
the,
coach.
on the
Yeah.
other
Okay.
side of it. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, it was
More in here.
okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it was just like a program, and basically, he like held like seminars and stuff like that. So like in Austin, Texas, Denver, San Diego, like different locations or whatever. And it was like a 3-day event. And it's like awaken your highest self, and it's just like there's meditations, there's breath work, like there's journaling, like it is just like beautiful community too. There's like yoga in the morning you can add on, like there's like all these things. And then boom, at the seminar, basically like he offers like his life coaching program. And so like basically you can join, there's like tiers to it, you know what I'm saying? So, and like you have like calls multiple times a week. And so basically it's like health, finances, and relationships, right? And those are like the 3 masteries of life. So in the program, you'll have like different coaches or teachers or guides that are like, boom, we're hopping on a call Monday and it's covering health. We're hopping on a call Tuesday and we're covering relationships. We're hopping on a call Wednesday, it's finances. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or Monday meditations. And you know what I'm saying? Like different things that like really kept you on track and kept you aligned with, okay, boom, you want to have these kind of conversations. You want people to challenge who you are and where you are. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could definitely, I'm 29 years old. I can go get me into something. I can go find something to do. You know what I mean? But to be able to show up in this way for myself, and not just for myself, for anybody I love, because when you change the people around you too. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to live that, to do that, to be that was a blessing, like, and I definitely would recommend it. Like whatever, that's one thing that he would say is like, whatever you want to be good at, somebody has already mastered it. So go hire a coach, whatever that is. So you want to be good at life, go hire a life coach. See what it does for you. But obviously you can't go hire a coach that isn't living for himself or herself what an example of a life that you want to live. You go see a life coach and you're emotional online and you're this, you look like a wreck. Like, no, you got it. Somebody has to really embody what it is that you're after in your own life. And I think that's really what his name is, Danny Morale, but that's really what he did.
I was just gonna ask if that was him because
Oh wow, you know who Danny?
I know who he is. So I've registered for one of them. I missed it and I just haven't gone back to do it. Well, it wasn't the life coaching program.
It was his seminar.
It was one of the seminars.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, she
I
goes to the
was
seminar,
literally just
she's
gonna
gonna
ask
come
you.
back here and never be the same. No, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I guarantee it because that's literally what happened.
One of my
Like,
girlfriends put me onto him. She
Okay.
sent me his Instagram, and I have him on, like rotation. Sometimes I'll see his stuff on my feed, and I get the emails every now and then, but I just haven't committed yet because
Wow.
I've been so busy and just haven't had the time to take for myself.
I want you to prioritize that time and make it happen. No, really.
I feel like I know that name.
Above everything.
He's,
I feel like I know his
yeah.
name.
I was gonna ask you because I was listening. And I'm like, sounds like Danny Morale, but
Yep, that's Danny Morale.
Mhm. That's
That's
awesome. I
fine.
gotta do it.
You
I know.
you have to do it. Yeah, I'm telling you, you have to plan your life around that
Yeah.
because that is, I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life.
Yeah. No, definitely.
So where do you see yourself in this career in your industry?
Oh, I'm the greatest. I really feel like I really feel like that. I mean, like, and not even like on like, oh, like she's cocky or oh this or that. Like,
No.
I really feel like
Confident.
it
There's a difference.
it's a knowingness. It's really a knowingness. That's why it's like I'm not in a rush for this. Like people might be like, "Oh, you're 29, you got like," but I'm not in a rush for what's inevitable, and I know it's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like all I had to ever do was choose me, and the universe was gonna choose me too. You know what I mean? And that's really what it comes down to. But I guess overall, it's like having that presence, like being on the worldwide tours, being able to, and beyond that, just connecting to the people everywhere, just everywhere. Like, it's like that Michael Jackson, like, stage presence where he, like, can put his hand out and, like, people are, like, fainting. Like, bro, like, that's what kind of energy he brought to the stage. You know what I mean? Like, that's powerful, you know? But, like, imagine being able to be intentional with the power that you have is, like, it's
we
incredible.
have a lot of power in ourselves. It's just a lot of us are not in tune with it. And
Right.
you know, like you said, haven't taken that time to take care of yourself enough to understand that power and use it with intention.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just ain't investing into it because,
Right.
like you said earlier, I actually said this like last week, was most people are not really living life; they're just responding to it. So that's like a big deal because if you just keep responding to it and you're not really focusing on your purpose.
Right.
So I mean, I think that at the end of the day, you need to focus on your purpose. Because you're gonna always have the same job, you're gonna always have the same life, like every day, just keep going back to the same thing, like it's on repeat. You can't do that. You know, just can't.
Goals. I have homework now.
Yes. That's your first one. That's
I think now, because right now, like, I have a lot of time on my hands to, well, not really, like, I'm being a caregiver for my mother right now, but so I'm not really working. But I think I'm gonna take the time during this time that I have to kind of look into it more, for sure.
I love that for you. I think it's everything is just divine alignment. You know what I mean? Like having this conversation, the fact that you knew of Danny's event, you already registered, like, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's gonna show up when you need it to show up, and you're gonna show up when you're ready to show up, you know? So yeah, that's fire.
So
Love it.
yeah, I like that too, though. But I was thinking, what's your intentions with your music then? You say
I'm a
you're being
charting artist. Yeah, I'm a charting artist. I can shoot across the board, so I can swerve into any lane I want, and I'm gonna execute at the proper level that I need to in order to compete with whoever is in that lane.
Well, what's your message with your music? Do you have a specific message, like all
really
around,
like,
or a specific?
It's like my journey, my experience. Some days I go in the studio and I was going through a breakup, and I have a lot of breakup songs. You know what I mean? I also, like, I'm able to experience love on so many levels. I mean, I have 3 daughters. You know what I mean? So I just put my life in my music. You know, like every now and then I'll do the whole rap shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, turn it up. Like, oh yeah, riding in the Bentley, baby is you know what I mean? Just like having fun, whatever. Because it's just like, it's really like. And I never even sat in a Bentley. I have a song that I just did. I was like talking about a Bentley. I never sat in a Bentley, but it's like, when I'm where I need to be, when I'm where I want to be, like, I can go give me that Bentley. Like, I don't feel like there's no limits to what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, if I want to be a diamond selling artist, I can do it. Like, I got to commit to it and just continue being a sponge and progressing. And you know what I mean? Just always like putting the next foot forward and just like never being content. Like, oh, I got a little buzz, I'm popping. Oh, she's like, no, like just be hungry for what else is there. And it's not to say that you're never satisfied. It's just that when there's no limits, and you know there's no limits, why not take it there?
There really is no limit.
Why not take it there?
There's really no. I don't think people understand that.
Right.
There's really no fucking limits.
Yeah, you box yourself in. Like,
especially with all the technology we have now too, and everything. It's like you gotta be like, I'm sorry, but you gotta be stupid not to be like flying out there now. You can get anything done.
Right.
You know. I want to hear something from you though.
Okay.
So you wanna spit something from it for us?
Okay, I'm down.
So
let's go.
we're gonna have.
let me read the chat while John gets the music ready.
Yeah,
so
hold on, John. Can you get the music ready? Okay.
We have Sam West saying a real 100. Yay.
Okay.
Thank you. Gina Marie, the Almighty King, the Alpha and Omega, author and finisher of my faith, Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Yes. Thank you. Thank you guys for
Those are you know them or
sound effects. No.
Oh, no.
Sam West. He was in our chat.
He's always in the
faithful,
chat.
yeah,
Huh?
You guys know him.
Yeah.
That's
not
Sam West.
personally, but he's in the chat. Faithful viewer, watcher, subscriber.
Thank you for watching, guys.
And Gina Marie, that's Mama right there. Thank you for chatting with us and watching as well. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready, John? Almost.
Let's go. Let's go.
So
I
that.
appreciate you guys for having me. It's
Oh
been
yeah.
dope.
Of
No, I
course.
appreciate you
We
coming.
started
on.
the podcast before the podcast.
You know, we
Yeah,
did.
We did. We were having a conversation even before we started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it still continued, you know?
Right.
It
So
got
the
even
the
better.
the horchata with oat milk. You said you have a song
Oh,
on
yeah,
that.
your song is on there.
My song Energy. Yeah, it's like when they have you guys watched the movie?
I did.
Okay, so when they walk into like the hipster, like the little coffee or like the cupcake spot,
Uh-huh.
like where they were getting the
Oh,
pastries.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like the song playing in there, like in the bakery, like the
okay,
hipster
okay,
bakery.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
We ha-
"Can you believe?"
Oh, okay. We had
That's dope.
we
Yeah.
had Jerry Garcia on here.
Okay.
We had
Jay
Jay Valentino. We even had the directors
Jeff,
and
Yeah, shout out LV,
yeah.
Jeff. Yeah,
Yeah, we had
those are all
them
my
on.
people to watch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Were you at the event?
Yeah, I was at
Yeah,
the
I
event.
didn't go to the event, but we had
All right.
little drummer boy.
Okay,
he
cool.
is.
Yeah, drummer.
Yeah, we had him on the podcast the same day of the event.
oh,
So
fire.
he was on he did the show and then he took off straight over to the event.
Super dope.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's crazy.
Okay, so he was
Small
fashionably
world.
late.
Small
Okay.
world, yeah. Small world for that.
Cool. That's fire.
I just did a photo shoot with Jeff, like maybe a month ago.
You know him
Yes.
too, Jeff?
Awesome.
Yeah, Jeff.
Okay.
Mhm.
He's awesome photographer.
They just did my I dropped a FOMF video.
Oh,
What
I
a
saw that.
Yeah.
small world,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah, it's a
crazy.
small world.
And you don't even live out here.
Well, okay, but I'm like from the Central Valley originally,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I lived in LA for like 7 years or something. Like,
Okay.
so I was out here, and then I
Yeah.
moved to Oregon. Like, so
What
Yeah.
made you move to Oregon?
honestly, it was like unraveling my life. It was like being in touch with what really matters, being able to give my daughters something that's not here. There's so much noise here, and we can dip into the
Yeah.
city whenever we want. It's always gonna be here.
Yeah.
But to be able to drive 15 minutes
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
not
river,
trying to live in LA.
to the
Not no
lake,
more.
Peaceful, calm,
there's deer in the front
tranquility.
yard, like there's
Yeah.
turkeys, like you know what I mean. Like it's different. It's a
Yeah.
different life. It's a
Are
different.
you happy?
I am right now. I feel like right now I'm a little like it's like life is picking up its pace again, and I feel like there's a season for everything. So I feel like my season in Oregon is coming to an end, and
Where are you gonna go now?
I think I'm ready to be here full time again, just while I need to be here, and then I'll venture out. But I mean, overall, like when my life is exactly the way I want it to be, I want to have like 6 locations I could jump
Yeah.
around from here to there whenever I please. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
I want to
Oh,
have
yeah.
the Montana house on the lake.
Yeah.
I want to have, you know what I mean? Like I want to
Yeah.
have. I think the balance is everything.
Yeah.
You know, so
No, that's real. That's a good goal.
Do you
Yeah.
have,
I like
do you
that
have
shit.
family in Oregon at all? Or no?
no,
They're
no
all out here?
village. They're all in my
What,
hometown.
what
Visalia.
nationality are you?
I'm like Mexican and white. Possibly 23andMe coming soon.
Uh-oh.
We shall see.
Because
Yeah.
you can't really tell what you are.
That's funny. Yeah, a lot of people ask me that. It's so funny because then when I say Mexican and white, they're just like, "Really? That's it?" I mean, I could be Indian. Like, I know that I have a great grandmother that was like full-blooded Indian. So it's just like I don't know where in the bloodline everyone forgot what we are, but like I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. So.
Yeah.
You take that swab test. I did that.
I don't know. I just don't want
I
them
don't
having
know.
my
I'm more native than
You know,
anything.
like, what are you doing? What are you doing after?
my,
with my DNA.
Literally.
I know they're gonna make
Well,
a
a
whole
little
other
baby Scill clone.
another you come out.
Crazy.
The ancestry, that one, that's a
Mhm.
different one. But I heard that like a lot of their employees like literally walked out and like they shut down and everything.
I
Wow.
don't know.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
This was like maybe a few months ago.
Give me a second. You got the music? Okay, so
Alright.
let's get it rolling. We're about so let everybody know what you're gonna be singing
Okay.
and your name, and you give Howls Over Baaz permission to play it on YouTube.
Okay, I give Howls Over Baaz permission to play my song Motion by Baby Scill on YouTube. But yeah, everybody, I'm Baby Scill, and this is my new song called Motion.
Let's go.
Yeah, broke me into pieces when I woke up to some clarity. The love be different if it doesn't come with charity. Fucking up the game, I've been peeping through the parody. Really feel I'm one of one. We all know Scill rarity. If you weren't so dumb, you could learn some. Telling me it's valid, make it earn some. I got 4 pockets full, I might burn one. Wanna make it right, I could stir one. Never come round, you be stressing me out. Why you got your hands all out? I know you're telling if the shit goes south. I can't hear you cause my weed too loud. I'm one of one, you can't clone me, baby. Getting California sun, it been way too shady. Popping my shit and I'ma back it up too. If they don't like how I'm coming, they could pack up, move. They hate this motion, this motion, this motion, this motion, this motion on me. They hate this motion, this motion, this motion, this motion, this motion on me. They hate this motion, this motion, this motion, this motion, this motion on me. They hate this motion, this motion, this motion, this motion, this motion on me. Baby Scill.
Give her the burn.
Burn, give her the burn. You gave me the burn.
That was dope.
Let's go.
That was dope.
Yes.
Fire shit.
Dope. And that's
Super
out
dope.
already?
Yeah, that song just dropped, I think like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's out. That's Motion. It's on all platforms.
You wrote that too?
Yeah, so yeah, I'm a songwriter, so
nice.
I do all my own music. Yeah.
We got some more people in the chat. You want to read those?
Let's go.
Yvonne.
Okay, Yvonne
Lopez.
Shelley. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's Yvonne Shelley. It might be. Oh, Yvonne.
Get it, Mom. Much love.
Okay,
man.
Stacy.
Stacy says we
Let's
love
go.
you, Scill. And
All the
Gina
hype.
says okay for the music.
Okay. Love it.
Shout out. That's
Yeah,
good.
I love it.
That's-
So the floor is yours. Is there anything you want to tell where you're going to be performing next, or what you got going on, or even shout outs, or you want to give anybody advice or anything?
Yeah.
The floor is yours right now.
Okay, the floor is mine. Let me ball. Okay, where we at? First of all, I want to say shout out to everybody that's fucking with me. Shout out to everybody that sees the vision, because it's important. I mean, I got people that are like have been supporting for like 10 years that are like, oh, is she gonna give up? Is she keep going? Like, I'm still here. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I appreciate every single person that like has stayed a part of the process, because I have 3 kids and people don't need to believe in me anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, really though, you
For
know?
real,
And it's
yeah.
like, it's a blessing to be able to have that like kind of community where people are still like showing up and like
Yeah.
they're ready for it. They've been, you know what I mean? They've been
Yeah.
seeing the vision long term. But to anybody that's watching this and is doing their shit, just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful thing, and it's just like you're gonna go and grow through anything that you got to along the way to get you where you need to go. So just trust the process and just surrender to it, because you can't control it. You know what I mean? Like you gotta step over here and over there and over there, but at the end you're gonna look back and be like, whoa, I finally made it. I'm on top of the hill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, yeah, stay true to your brand and be authentic and just be who you are, and your people are gonna find you. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
yeah.
Love that.
Well, you killed it, and we appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
So, how was your experience?
My experience was amazing. It was incredible.
First live.
Yeah, first live. Yeah, super dope. Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
So our slogan is "Shed the Sheep." So on 3, we're gonna look at that camera and say "Shed the Sheep." 1, 2, 3. Shed the sheep. Howls
Let's
over
go.
Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
It's Melanie.
And Baby Scill.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and go check her out. Peace.
Yes.
We're out. Peace.